Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger with Kizuna Five. The story begins in the city of Japan. Tenrei Nikaido, Kizuna Silver, is walking around town until she looks up on the big screen that new coming idols are being debuted, as it reminds her of her dream about becoming an idol ever since she was a little girl. But she never bothered to fulfill her dream due to her lack of emotions and discovering her psychic powers in a young age. As Tenrei tries to forget about her childhood dream as she makes her way back to the Kizuna Five secret base, she looks back and sees that the people are under attack by a world monster known as Idol World, leading a group of kudoks to invade all of Bensatopia, and tells everyone that he'll be making the world more fashionable as he shoots up an idolized beam to turn the citizens into idols, as they will compete in an idol battle where they must see who will become the #1 idol. But before Tenrei can transform into Kizuna Silver, she was surprised that Idol World is being encountered by the Zenkaigers. Kaido, Yuron, Jayan, Majin, Varun, and Zox, as they come to Bensatopia to retrieve Kaido's colors, since he is now called Zenkaiger Black when Idol World stole them to energize his idolized beam. As the Zenkaigers battle through the kudoks to get to Idol World, Tenrei decided to assist them as she inserts her bond plate into her Kizuna brace to transform into Kizuna Silver. But then Idol World decided to blast his idolized beam at both the Zenkaigers and Tenrei to transform them into idols, as they were transported to the stage where everyone in Japan is watching as they are under Idol World's control. When Tenrei looks back at the civilians who have become idols, she was shocked to find out that her friends, Togo, Nagar, Emily, Shuji, and Tsukasa, were also got caught by Idol World's idolized beam, as she decided to join them to come up with a way to defeat Idol World and save the people from his control. As all of the other idols are competing to become the #1 idol, Tenrei tries her best to express her emotions to be able to achieve her childhood dream, as she noticed that the Zenkaigers have no idea what they're doing. But Kaido and Zox were the only ones to know what they are doing due to their serious expressions. When the Zenkaigers and the Kizuna Five team were the only ones left to decide which one of them to become the #1 idol, with Togo the blazing idol against Kaido the secret idol, Nagar the freezing idol against Varun the machine idol, Emily the lightning idol against Jayan the beast idol, Shuji the grassing idol against Yuron the Jurassic idol, Tsukasa the storming idol against Majin the magic idol, and Tenrei the galaxy idol against Zox the pirate idol, as they impressed the audiences to win the competition. But then Tenrei began to have a vision about Idol World's true plan, as he is actually working for the Zetsuenders to trap their world in Zenkaigers so that the breakup king can steal their bond energy. As Idol World was about to head backstage to prepare trapping Bensatopia in Zenkaigers, Tenrei shows up and kicks the gear from Idol World's hand, as she doesn't want her childhood dream to be fulfilled by force, and challenges Idol World to see which one of them has what it takes to be a true #1 idol. While the Zenkaigers and the Kizuna Five step aside as they watch Tenrei battle against Idol World to see who is the better idol, the audiences were cheering for Tenrei while the kudoks were cheering for Idol World. But then Tenrei was feeling her childhood dream coming to life as she manages to express her emotions properly, which causes Idol World to be blown away from the stage and back on the streets of Japan as the stage vanishes. When Idol World was furious about Tenrei winning the idol battle, the Zenkaigers and the Kizuna Five team join together as they pull out their changers to transform and perform their roll calls as they begin to charge through the kudoks and the Ingakan to take down Idol World. As Togo and Kaito charges at Idol World to free the people from his control, Kaido used the Dragon Keeper and the Gelato 5 Sentai gears to perform their special attacks to weaken Idol World a bit, as the rest of the Zenkaigers and the Kizuna Five team joins Togo and Kaido to perform their finishers. Kaido pulls out the Zenryoku Zenkai cannon as the other Zenkaigers stand behind him for support, and the Kizuna Five team summon the Victory Kizuna Buster for both teams to perform the true Zenryoku Kizuna Zenkai Buster to finally defeat Idol World for good, as the Kizuna Five's world returns back to normal and Kaido gets his colors back. But then a Kodates appears out of nowhere as it steps on the Tojira gear to transform into Great Idol World to crush both the Kizuna Five team and the Zenkaigers. So now the Kizuna Five summon their Kizuna beasts to form the maximum Kizuna Kaiser as the Zenkaigers join them in the cockpit to assist them to defeat Great Idol World. As the Kizuna Five team and the Zenkaigers manage to weaken Great Idol World a bit as Kaido enlarged the Zenryoku Zenkai cannon for the maximum Kizuna Kaiser to use, the Kizuna Five team and the Zenkaigers performs the maximum Kizuna finale buster to finally defeat Great Idol World for good as the Tojira gear shatters to free Idoltopia. After the situation is resolved, the Zenkaigers thank the Kizuna Five team for helping them get Kaido's colors back as he returns back to his normal self and helping them defeat Idol World before he could trap their dimension. Togo and his friends bid farewell to the Zenkaigers as they return back to travel through other dimensions while Tenri is glad that she gets to fulfill her childhood dream and wondering if her fate is actually sealed once the Zetsu Enders are defeated as she watches her friends talking about their crazy adventure with the Zenkaigers and smiles before joining back with them.